Hey guys, it's Whitney from Thanks for the Food here, and today we're going to be making homemade mayonnaise. That's right, homemade mayonnaise using an immersion blender. I love fresh homemade mayonnaise because it's cheap, it's easy to make, and it goes great with a lot of recipes. The first thing you want to do is crack an egg into your mixing container and then spoon in your water. Don't forget, this recipe and other great recipes is available on my blog, thanksforthefood.com. After you've added in your egg and your water, you want to add to the mix your vinegar. You can also sometimes use lemon juice, but I like to use white wine vinegar here. The next thing that you want to add in is your mustard. Now here I'm using Coleman's mustard powder, but you can also use Dijon mustard or use American mustard or German mustard, but I like to use mustard powder. Next thing you want to add in is your salt. I prefer sea salt, but use what you have on hand. And then you want to pour in the oil that you're using. For this recipe here, I've chosen to use olive oil, but you can also use a neutral oil, or you can use walnut oil, or you can use sunflower oil or soy oil or any kind of oil you want. The next thing you want to do is take your immersion blender and stick it in the bottom of the container. And then you want to turn it on high. Now this immersion blender has a turbo function, so I've used mine on high and on turbo. And you can see how quickly it turns into mayonnaise without much work. This is great, and it's perfect for making mayonnaise for dressings, for salads, also just for putting on your burgers. And you can see, just with less than 2 minutes worth of work, you've got this thick, really creamy mayonnaise that you can use in a ton of different recipes. I love making this from scratch. Again, this is Whitney from Thanks for the Food. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out my blog, thanksforthefood.com. See you next time.